You have a relationship that looks perfect. You go to dinner, hold hands, share a bed. But when you're spiraling at 2 a.m. without thoughts too embarrassing to say out loud, you don't turn to the person next to you. We have been told the one should be your best friend, lover, therapist, even career coach. Basically, a Swiss Army knife but with a heartbeat and somehow zero burnout. In 2026, people are getting their physical needs met by one person and their emotional needs met by another. One made of flesh and bones, the other made of data and perfect listening. This isn't my story, but through Friendline, I hear it constantly. One human being isn't enough to hold everything they are feeling, and they are not just cheating with people anymore. They are having emotional affairs with AI. In this video, we are going to discuss why you might feel safer talking to a bot than your partner, how technology is changing what love feels like, and whether this is the end of traditional relationships or just a new normal. Let's look at how you got here, because this didn't happen overnight. For most of history, marriage was basically a deal. You needed someone to help run the house, raise kids, make sure you survived. It was not always about deep soul connection, but as always, society changed the rules. We invented the idea of soulmate, and suddenly you were told that one person had to be your everything. They had to be your financial partner, your best friend, your co-parent, your sexual fantasy, and the smartest person you know. The job description now reads emotionally available, sexually exciting, financially stable, spiritually evolved, and must reply fast. This is an insane amount of pressure to put on a single human being. Think about the last time you came home from work completely drained, needing to vent about a project that went sideways. Your partner is there, but they are tired too. Maybe they're stressed about money or just want to watch TV. You start talking and you can see them zoning out. They try to listen, but they miss small details. They try to fix your problem when all you wanted was just someone to listen to validate. You leave conversation feeling lonelier than before you started. When was the last time you felt truly heard without having to explain yourself? It's just how humans are built. You are asking your partner to carry an emotional load that used to be spread across the whole village of people. And now, in your 20s and 30s, you are hitting a wall. We are seeing what I call relationship burnout. You love your partner, but you are exhausted by how hard it is to be understood by them. You want a level of attention that a modern human with a job and their own stress simply cannot give you 24 hours a day. When that pressure becomes unbearable, we don't leave relationships, we look for relief. So, you found a workaround. You found one thing that never gets tired, never judges you, and never forgets a single detail. You found AI. It usually starts innocently. Maybe you were just playing around with ChatGPT or asking it for advice on a tough email or a gym plan. But then, late one night, you asked it something real. You told it you were feeling ugly or that you were scared you were failing at your job. And unlike your partner who might have said, you are overthinking it, the AI paused. It validated you. It asked perfect follow-up questions. It put your messy feelings with acceptance and empathy into perfect sentence that made you feel totally, completely seen. That creates a rush. It feels good. You realize you can dump all your emotional chaos into this app and it organizes it back to you with kindness. There is no baggage. Be honest. Have you ever told an app something you have never said out loud to a person? The AI doesn't have a bad days. It doesn't get annoyed if you tell the same story 5 times. It is perfect listener, and slowly, without even noticing, you start saving your best stories and your deepest fears for machine, leaving your human partner with just boring stuff like what's for dinner or who's going to do the laundry. One recent survey found that over a third of young adults say they feel more emotionally understood by AI than by people in their lives. This brings us to the split. This is the reality many of us are living in. You keep the human partner for physical world. You need them for the hug after a long trip, for the shared rent, and to show up to a wedding together. You need the warmth of a body in bed because you still crave the touch. But you have outsourced your emotions somewhere else. You aren't sleeping with anyone else. You are not texting your ex. Technically, you are still being faithful. But is it loyalty if you are giving away your deepest thoughts to a machine? You are turning your human partner into a roommate with benefits while you are connecting emotionally with a ghost in your phone. The foundation of a relationship has shifted. It feels safer this way, doesn't it? The AI won't wake up one day and decide it doesn't love you. It won't cheat, it won't grow apart from you. It is programmed to be exactly what you need forever. And you feel you're not cheating, you're just emotionally outsourcing. And this is where the problem quietly flips. Drop a comment. Do you think AI is replacing intimacy or just exposing what we are already missing? The danger here isn't that robots are going to take over in a sci-fi way. The danger is that we are starting to find humans disappointing by comparison. Your brain is changing. AI gives you instant satisfaction. It's fast, funny, and always focused on you. But real human connection, it's slow, it's messy, full of awkward silences and misunderstandings. You are starting to look at your partner and get frustrated that they aren't perfect at talking. You get annoyed when they forget things. You get upset when they have their own needs that take space away from yours. You are in a weird zone where you expect humans to act like softwares. But humans don't come with updates, they come with moods. When they act like people, flawed, tired, moody, you feel cheated. But here's the catch. The AI can simulate empathy, but it cannot feel it. It can generate the perfect words to comfort you, but it doesn't care if you live or die. It is a mirror. It reflects you back at yourself. It feels good. It's like emotional junk food. It fills you up, but it doesn't nourish you. The way difficult, messy, real conversation with a human does. When you cry in front of an AI, the screen doesn't get wet. When you celebrate with an AI, nobody is raising a glass for you. You are building a life where you feel safer. Yes. We feel more validated. Yes. But we are also isolating ourselves in a feedback loop of our own making. At the end of day, when the power goes out or the server crashes, or you are lying in a hospital bed, you won't want a perfect algorithm holding your hand. You will want the flawed, exhausted, perfect human who chose to be there even when it wasn't efficient. We have to decide if we want to be correct or we want to be connected, because right now in 2026 it's getting harder and harder to be both. If your first instinct isn't your partner anymore, what does that mean? So, where does this leave us? I don't think we are going to stop. The genie is already out of the bottle. We aren't going to delete the apps and go back to 1995. The efficiency is just too seductive. But maybe we need to be honest about the trade-off. We are redefining what a relationship is. Maybe future isn't about finding the person to complete us. Maybe it's about accepting that a human partner is there to share a life with, not to fix our internal world. Maybe the AI becomes the diary, the venting space, the tool that helps us process our garbage so we can show up to our human relationships a little lighter, a little less demanding. We wanted safety, but we accidentally built solitude. Or maybe, just maybe, we are forgetting that friction of human relationships is the whole point. The fact that your human partner doesn't always understand you is what forces you to grow. That messiness is where the love actually lives. If you are curious about how this AI, layoffs and visa situations affecting job market, make sure to watch this video right here. Like, share with whoever needs to hear this today.